giving them their share of goods as the person who's responsible for the storehouses. As-Suddi rahimahullah, he states that Yusuf alayhi salam was speaking with his brothers, and he asked them, he says, what brings you to this land? And they say, oh Aziz, we came to buy provisions. So these were not given out for free, right? They were done for trade. But they were the cheapest in the area, if you will. So he said to them, maybe you're spies. So they said, Allah forbid, Allah protect us from being spies. That's not what we're here for. She said, where are you from? We are from the area of Canaan, and our father is Allah's prophet, Yaqub. So Yusuf asks them, does he have any children besides you? So the brothers respond, we used to be 12, but one of our younger brothers died in the desert. And he has, his full brother is alive with our father. Our father kept him so that he is close to him, and he compensates him as if, for the younger brother who died. Now Yusuf alayhi salam and these brothers were half brothers. So the same father, different mother. Benjamin and Yusuf, same father, same mother, full brothers. Okay? And so they have its extra level of jealousy, and no doubt that this also probably sparked some of the jealousy in the brothers as well. So then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us about Yusuf alayhi salam, وَلَمَّا جَهَّزَهُمْ بِجَهَازِهِمْ. And when Yusuf alayhi salam furnishes them with their supplies, he says to them, bring this other brother you have, Benjamin, with you next time. So they come, they have a camel load, and each person got one camel load in return. But these brothers are here, not just for them, but their families, their other brother Benjamin, their father, etc. So Yusuf alayhi salam is giving them provisions, not just for them, but for everybody. And he says, next time you come, I'm giving you so much, bring this brother if you're truthful. Let me prove to me that he's real, so that I can keep giving you this much. And so, now they need to respond to his request. And he says to them, okay, فَإِن لَمْ تَأْتُونِي بِهِ, and if you don't bring him to me, فَلَا كَيْلَ لَكُمْ عِنْدِي, then you will have no provisions with me, وَلَا تَقْرَبُونَ, and you won't even come close to me. Right? Like, I'm not going to even see you. I'm not going to hear your case, nothing. So first, he's giving them all of this stuff. It's kind of like good cop, bad cop. Right? I'm giving you all this stuff, so bring him. And if you don't bring him, now the bad cop comes in. And if you don't, then you get nothing. So it's all of this and more, or it's nothing, you pick. And how could the brothers say nothing? How could they ever choose, any rational, logical person, choose nothing at this point? And so, why does Yusuf alayhi salam desperately want them to bring Benjamin next time? There's a couple of answers maybe. Number one, that pretty logical that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inspired him to do such a thing. And one of the reasons could have been, as we mentioned earlier, about the brothers' jealousy over Yusuf, they had the same type of level of jealousy over Benjamin as well. And the scholars mention that it's possible that they were mistreating him as well. And so Yusuf alayhi salam, in order to get him to give him some sort of reprieve from torment and torture and bad brotherhood, if you will, he give him some sort of vacation from this. And now the brothers are in debt to Yusuf alayhi salam. So they go back and they say, قالوا سنراود عنه أباه وإنا لفاعلون. We will attempt to dissuade his father from keeping him, and indeed we will do it with a lot of confidence. This ayah, subhanAllah, they say his father. They don't say our father. His father, not our father. So you see that there's something deep, some sort of trauma that they're feeling here with the relationship that Yaqub alayhi salam and the love that he has for his son Benjamin and Yusuf. Now remember, in the very beginning, love is something that a person cannot control. But Yaqub alayhi salam never went beyond the means and never went transgressed in the rights of any of his children. They're jealous over something that Yaqub alayhi salam has no control over. And no one could claim that Yaqub treated them differently in the sense of giving up their rights and taking the rights and not fulfilling the rights of people. But they could tell that there was some sort of special love that Yaqub alayhi salam had for Yusuf alayhi salam and Binyamin. And they say, Inna la fa'ilin. We will, just as we've done it in the past, they're saying confidently, we'll do it again. And so now they go, Yusuf alayhi salam, before they leave, he says to his servants, the workers, he says, take the merchandise that they gave, that they traded in for all these goods, and put it back into their stuff. Okay? So that when they go back, they will recognize it. لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْجِعُونَ, so that they may again come back one time, the next time. Why? This is the merchandise that they came to trade in for this food. And Yusuf alayhi salam is returning them for a couple reasons. Number one, to show how generous he is. And so now really you're in debt to me, right? I'm asking you for something simple, bring this brother. But not only are we giving you such a great deal, we're giving you even more than normal, and we're giving it to you for free. So it's like a level of indebtedness that they really have. On top of that, Yusuf alayhi salam, it's mentioned, Ibn Kathir narrates, he says that he did this to make sure that they have something to trade in the next time they come. Because if they go back and they have no more trades to bring, then there's no way that they would bring Binyamin. But now he's giving them the money back so that they can come back next time with these same things, and that means Binyamin will come back. So when they go back to their father, قالوا يا أبانا, they say to their father, we have been denied any further measure, any further provisions. Okay? So you have to send with us Binyamin, our brother, so that we can be given more. وَإِنَّا لَهُ لَحَافِظُونَ. And they say, and over him we will be لَحَافِظُونَ, protectors. The same thing they said about Yusuf alayhi salam. Okay? And we'll pause here, inshallah, as our time has come up, and see what this triggers, what the father there, what this ayah means, and we can unpack from it, and how Yaqub alayhi salam responds to them, inshallah. We ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us of people who remove any jealousy and envy and hatred in our hearts. We ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes us of people who are just with one another and forgiving. And we ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us in this world and the next. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. وصل اللهم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. جزاك الله خير والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله.